In this video, we'll discuss the significant consequences of the collapse of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX. We'll delve into the reasons behind the collapse, Kevin O'Leary's role in spreading fear and uncertainty, and the impact on other companies in the industry. In November 2022, FTX announced that it had become financially insolvent due to a lack of liquidity. This caused major investors to question the stability of the company. Binance, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, had initially expressed interest in purchasing FTX, but ultimately withdrew from the deal after a short period of consideration. The troubles for FTX began after a CoinDesk report revealed connections between the exchange and its affiliated business, Alameda Research. This led to a tweet from Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao announcing that he would be selling Binance's $580 million reserve of FTX's FTT token due to recent disclosures. This tweet set off a panic among traders, causing billions of dollars in withdrawals from FTX and a significant drop in the value of the FTT token. After the tweet, Zhao issued a statement in which he apologized for any confusion or harm caused by his statement and clarified that he had not intended to cause such a disruption in the crypto markets. He also acknowledged that there would likely be cascading contagion effects, as other companies in the industry may also be affected by the collapse of FTX. The crypto industry has faced several challenges this year, with many companies owing money to others and having their assets tied up in illiquid tokens. In May, the $60 billion stablecoin project Terra saw its two main tokens become worthless following questions about the sustainability of their technical model. The crypto industry faced a wave of bankruptcies, with companies such as Celsius, Three Arrows Capital, and Voyager Digital all seeking protection from creditors. CZ stated that he believes this crisis will eventually blow over and that the people may not even remember the collapse of FTX in a couple of years. He also announced that Binance would set up an industry recovery fund to help distressed firms and mitigate further negative effects on the industry. Details of the fund have yet to be released, but CZ promised that more information would be shared in the near future. As the crypto market continues to evolve, prominent players like Binance and FTX have found themselves at the center of controversy. Binance, known for its venture fund, which invests in various crypto projects through Binance Labs, has faced criticism from industry insiders like Kevin O'Leary. The celebrity businessman who appeared on the Senate Committee of Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs hearing accused Binance of being a massive, unregulated monopoly in the wake of the collapse of FTX. FTX, once a dominant player in the digital asset exchange space, experienced a dramatic downfall last month. This prompted lawmakers to consider the need for stricter regulations in the crypto industry. O'Leary, who had significant investments in FTX, suggested that Binance played a significant role in the collapse of the exchange. According to O'Leary, Binance's CEO Changpeng CZ Zhao's decision to sell the exchange's holdings of FTX's native token triggered a liquidity crisis that ultimately led to FTX filing for bankruptcy. The exchange's failure had a ripple effect on the entire crypto market, causing significant harm to other companies with ties to FTX. O'Leary also highlighted the role of regulation in protecting consumers, pointing out that FTX-owned derivatives trading platform LedgerX was the only entity that didn't go to zero following the crash because it was regulated by the Commodities Future Trading Commission. As the crypto market continues to evolve, O'Leary's call for stronger regulations may gain traction in the industry. So what happened and who was really behind the crash? The collapse of FTX exchange last month resulted in the arrest of its ex-CEO and founder Sam Bankman-Fried in the Bahamas after U.S. federal authorities requested his extradition. Bankman-Fried, who pleaded not guilty to the charges, has now released a blog post in which he denies stealing money from FTX customers and instead blames the collapse on a broader crash in the cryptocurrency markets. Federal prosecutors in Manhattan, however, have accused Bankman-Fried of using billions of dollars of customer funds to pay off debts for his crypto-focused hedge fund, Alameda Research, purchase expensive real estate, and make political campaign donations. The Substack blog post, which is an unusual move by a U.S. criminal defendant, appears to be a preview of the defense case that Bankman-Fried may present when he is in trial. "I didn't steal funds, and I certainly didn't stash billions away," Bankman-Fried wrote in his blog post. It's worth noting that defense lawyers typically advise clients to remain silent before trial to avoid giving prosecutors any statements that can be used against them in court. A spokesman for Bankman-Fried and a spokesman for the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan declined to comment on the matter. In a recent post, Bankman-Fried addressed some of the allegations made against him by federal prosecutors in Manhattan. He did not directly address accusations of misleading investors and lenders, stating that he had a lot more to say. Bankman-Fried did admit that Alameda had failed to hedge against a crash in the crypto market, which ultimately led to the company's illiquidity. He also mentioned that FTX's U.S. wing is fully solvent and that its international unit has many billions of dollars in assets. A lawyer for FTX recently announced that the company had located over $5 billion in liquid assets and plans to sell non-strategic investments worth $4.6 billion. The assets seized by the Securities Commission of the Bahamas, where FTX was based and where Bankman-Fried resided before his extradition to the United States, are not included in the $5 billion in liquid assets that have been located by the company. Bahamian authorities claim to have seized $3.5 billion, but FTX maintains that the value of those funds is as low as $170 million. Bankman-Fried stated on Twitter that the sale of the FTX exchange is a viable option for recovering customer losses. FTX filed for bankruptcy on November 11th, the same day that Bankman-Fried resigned as CEO. In summary, the cause of the FTX crash can be attributed to the management and action of Bankman-Fried, while Binance has proven its dominance and solvency in the crypto exchange market. If you liked this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to notify you of my future videos. And as always, this is not financial advice. I do not give financial advice. Do your own research. I just like to talk about crypto.